bam, YouTube is up. What's up, guys? Justin R. Harris here. Business scenarios with our solutions solved right on target like we need to be. So here's my question. What are you good at? What can you do? Here's the answer. Most people start answering with some sort of subject phrase, right? They think that, oh, well, I'm good at science. Well, all right, cool. But that's not what I asked you, right? So really, that comes back to what are you good at? The answer, your actual skill sets, right? So we're going to get into that and dive exactly what I mean by that. And it's actually real simple, but the problem is people become so robotic that they actually don't realize they're way off course. And that's why they end up doing jobs or having careers or getting in fields of things that are completely out of what they like to do, and they hate their job. Then you end up in the path of hating Mondays and loving Fridays. That means what? 75% of your life sucks. That's horrible. With that, let's make it unsuck. Go over, like, subscribe, and follow, and then come on back over here and let's get started, because I want to get into this topic real sharp. Okay, so, looks like LinkedIn just had a crash. Let's see if we can try that again. Thanks, LinkedIn, for screwing up. Doesn't look like it's going to go. I don't know if it's streaming or not now. I don't even know. LinkedIn, I'm sorry. I don't know what you guys are doing. I know my Wi-Fi is like top speed right now, so I fixed that problem. It's not me this time. It's you. All right, so here we go. Based on what Peter Drucker is explaining on this actual topic, taking responsibility for your career. A lot of people end up in stuff that they hate, they dread. We're in the times now where more people, more businesses, everything is encouraged for you to be kind of a free thinker. A free thinker so much that they allow you to free think from home and accomplish the tasks of whatever the employer is that they have for you, where it's possible for you to do it at home. And nowadays, that's most data type stuff. You know, very few companies that are actually, I don't think any company that actually has assembly lines or requires that portion of work to be done are going to be shipping goods to your house and letting you do that, unless it's some sort of drop ship company, and then at the same time that's slightly different, right? So we're talking about there's no way you could be a part of the packing phase of Amazon, but yet you're working from home. That just doesn't work, right? So it would be the types of stuff that obviously can be done off-site, and then your computer activity is monitored based on the fact that they're doing some sort of screen share or something like that to see exactly what you're doing and that you're staying on task during the hours that you're supposed to be technically at work, right? So with this, he actually brought up a key thing here, and I want to read this to you guys. He goes, if a young man in a gray flannel suit represented the lifelong corporate type, what's today's image? He goes, taking individual responsibility and not depending on any particular company. That's today, right? So you're taking advantage of exactly what it is that you do as an individual, and you're not depending on the actual company. So we're seeing a lot of that nowadays, and I keep calling it the me generation, the millennial entrepreneur, because you have a lot of people that are able to think outside of the box, create an income, and do something they enjoy doing because they've realized that they're solving a problem for someone, and then they put a price behind solving that problem, and here's your income. Now find more of those problems and go out there and keep solving it. Whatever it is, that's business, right? So essentially, these are the types of things that you want to have understood to be able to take responsibility, and that's what the topic is, right? So we get right into the action point on this one, because that's the thick and the heavy, and it's really learning how to identify you as an individual. And it says, take responsibility for your own career. List your strengths and your limitations. Common sense, right? What assignments are you prepared to take on next based on those strengths and limitations? Prepare to take on these assignments either inside or outside of your current organization. So figure that out, right? So by putting all of that together, it sounds kind of vague, right? But it's vague because it needs to be applicable to each person. And then you take that and, you translate that the best way you can. There it is, okay? I'm not gonna shortchange you, but at the same time, it is that simple, okay? Thank you guys for checking in.